First of all, could you just get your take on the overall game and performance from your team, please?
I thought we were excellent to start with. There wasn't a lot between the sides. I thought we were the better side. We passed it really well. The red card changes the whole game. It's 100% the right decision. But if you go 1-0 down with 11 men, we're right in the game. We're playing really well. But it changed it completely. So we tried to stay in the game for 65 minutes. That was our plan at half time, and we did. And we came out and we made positive changes. We made 3 forward changes to try and give us some momentum. It didn't particularly do that because we lost a goal almost instantly. So that comes from our decision making. So ultimately we've been punished today for our decisions without the ball.
Have you spoken to Ryan at all? You say it was definitely a red card. Have you spoken to him? Is he
No, not yet, no.
Can you understand what he's trying to do? Can you see as a former player what you might be instinct or
people have to make decisions in the game. It's just a reaction from him, but look, it's a poor decision. We know it's a poor decision, and the referee gets it 100% correct. That was miles from it. I actually thought it came off a Rangers and it didn't. So it was a deserved sending off, and they took away the penalty, which again makes it hard. But credit to the boys, they stayed in the game. It was my decision after 65 minutes to go for it and try and win some. Ultimately, you can stay there and get a 1-0 defeat, and everyone says it's not too bad, but it's not my style to do that. I wanted to be proactive and go for it. It might not look like that at times in terms of what we, our end product, but our changes were positive in our mind. Ultimately, maybe I should have stayed in the game till the 90th minute and hoped for a long ball or a long free kick, but that's not what we're about. We believed we could go and try and cause them some problems higher up the pitch, and it didn't work out like that.
Does that show how far you've come as a team, though, that you're willing to make these decisions earlier on in games, that you're coming out the game against Rangers and feeling disappointed that you've not got something from?
There has to be a point you have to come out. You sit in, and we weren't putting pressure on the ball because we didn't have enough bodies in that forward area. We went the only way to do that, to get more bodies up there, was to go to a back four, which we don't play very often. And our decisions straight away within that back four, we didn't stay with our runners and we didn't fill the gap. So I take the blame on that. We felt it was a positive move, but as I say, ultimately our decision making cost us throughout today, and we didn't deserve anything in the end from the game.
That's usually frustrating in terms of Ryan, because as you say, you start so well, you're certainly in the game, and then that one decision sort of not kills it, but makes it extremely difficult as a manager, tearing your hair out almost. It's something like that.
Yeah, because it's not something you plan for, is it? As I said, it's a hard enough game against Rangers with the quality they have. They're bringing a striker on, I believe they signed for 4 million. So it tells you the task you have against them. So they give them a leg up, so to speak, and a penalty and a red card. The penalty alone, you're still in the game, but the red card changes it. We have to change what we were trying to do. We're really aggressive with our press at the start. But ultimately, credit to the boys. They still tried to play. We still tried to pass the ball. We still tried to be brave. It didn't go our way today. We got punished with having his goal at the end. It's quality. There's not a lot we can do about that. But we won't get away from the fact we've had a fantastic start. They're a group of boys that, when we make mistakes, and I include myself in that, by the way, it's an honest mistake, and we'll regroup. We'll go away. The boys who go on international duty need to come back in the right mindset and frame of mind, and their bodies looked after when they're away, because we've got a good squad that ultimately we can go and make changes if we need to for Ross County.
Thanks, Stephen.
Okay. Thank you.